Welcome back to the channel, everyone. In today's video, we're going to be cooking a simple chicken breast recipe that we often use to whip up a quick meal. It's creamy and garlicky and mushroomy, and it goes really well with rice or pasta. Let's get to it. Let's start with the mushrooms. We're using dried mushrooms here, and we're going to soak it for 3 to 4 hours to hydrate them. If you don't have time for this, just substitute with fresh mushrooms instead. To prep the chicken breasts, first wipe them dry with a kitchen towel, making sure to do both sides. Now for a basic dry brine, sprinkle liberally with salt and pepper and rub into the chicken on both sides. We're also going to flatten the chicken breast out to make it faster to cook. If you have a meat mallet, you could use that, or just use the back of your knife. Here we're making a couple of cuts in the thickest part of the breast, again to make it cook faster. Now let the chicken pieces rest for 30 minutes while we prepare the other ingredients. Let's start by mincing 5 cloves of garlic. And then chop up 1 large yellow onion. Next, chop your mushrooms into bite-sized pieces. And finally, get your quarter lemon cut and ready as well. If you're using dried mushrooms, don't throw that water away. We're going to use it later on to cook with. Now on to the cooking part. Heat up a skillet or a pan on medium heat. When it's hot, add vegetable oil and a tablespoon of butter. We're going to infuse that oil for about a minute with 2 whole cloves of garlic. Now add the chicken breasts. We usually let them cook on each side for at least 4 to 5 minutes, but this is going to vary depending on your pan. If you're using cast iron, make sure not to move the chicken too early. It will naturally release itself from the pan when it's ready to be flipped. Here, I'm just checking to see if the chicken is cooked through. When they're done, remove the chicken and the garlic from the pan, and then let's get to making the sauce. Add another tablespoon of butter, and then throw in the onion and the garlic. Let it cook until the onions are translucent and slightly brown. Now add the mushrooms. Next, you can either add the mushroom water from before, or you can use chicken or vegetable stock. Then squeeze in the lemon, making sure the seeds don't get in there, and let it all cook for a minute. Add half a cup of double cream or heavy cream. And then let it all cook down for a couple of minutes, and season with salt and pepper if needed. Finally, add the chicken breast back in and let it all stew for a little bit. For the garnish, chop up 1 stalk of spring onion. And then just sprinkle the spring onion over the dish, and that's it. This dish goes really well with a bowl of steamed rice and a side dish of pickled onions and cucumbers. We might do a video on that later, so stay tuned. Check out the link in the top right for some of our other dinner recipes as well. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching all the way through. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and as always, we hope you're staying safe, and we'll see you in the next one.